Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Gifty. If you're visiting for the first time, I want to extend a warm welcome to you. And now that I have extended that welcome to you, please take a moment, if you're not subscribed, and hit that red subscribe button and ring that bell so anytime we upload a new video, it comes straight to your inbox. I hope you are all doing well. So today on Cooking with Gifty, we are making a flavorful, delicious, and immune boosting palm nut soup. Palm nut soup is one of the many soups that we have available in Ghana. I think Nigerians call it banga soup. So you can basically eat it with rice balls, fufu, kenke, eba, gari. Or you can drink it as it is. The possibilities are endless. If you want to see how we make this soup, let's go to the kitchen. We'll introduce you to the ingredients. So for the list of ingredients, we have 1 large onion. I have ginger. I'm using organic, that's why I left the skin on. I have some garlic. Then I have about 5 sprigs of thyme here. I have a tablespoon of shrimp, dried shrimp, and then I have 1/4 of diced onions, and then I have the other 1/4 here. We have salt to taste. We have anise seeds, and then in here I have some oyster mushrooms and smoked mackerel fish. I also have your 1 shrimp stock cube, and then I have 3 shallots here, some okra, and then we have Aiden fruit, or prekese as we call it. So Aiden fruit, or prekese as we call it, is filled with a lot of medicinal properties. If you're a lactating mom or breastfeeding and you need additional milk, you can make tea out of it or add it to your meals. It helps to reduce high blood pressure, a whole lot of stuff, diabetes and all these. So you can research it and add it to your meals. You can find it readily online, and you can, I believe you can also find it in the powder form. In this saucepan I have 4 small tomatoes, a handful of turkey berries, and 2 habanero peppers. So for the meat of choice, I'm using some beef tripe, blue crab, and I'm also using bison meat. This is a lean cut of meat. It's compared to me when I say remunam, right, bush meat. So I find that to use this meat, you really have to season it with a lot of garlic and ginger. It really doesn't have much fat on it, so to make it flavorful, you really have to pack on the flavors. And we also have our star of the show, which is the palm fruit. Hold on, let me get that, just a minute. Alright guys, so we are back. Here is our star of the show, the palm nut cream. So traditionally in Ghana, when we make palm nut soup, we have to get the palm fruits, and then you cook it, and then you have to pound it with the mortar and pestle, and then add some water to strain it and all that jazz. But since we're here, we don't have the access to that, so we're just gonna go with this easy access. Makes cooking a whole lot easier. So there's a whole bunch of palm fruit creams out there, so just get whatever your preference is. Alright guys, so I'll start by adding in the diced onions in the meat. Let me get the shrimp out. And the thyme. I'll also add in about 2 tablespoons of the salt. This is very crucial. Make sure you season it very well, because this is the part that will make or break your soup if your meat is not well seasoned. And we'll go ahead and blend all these. I'll also add in 1 tablespoon of anise seeds, and we'll go ahead and blend it, add it to the meat over here, and we'll get cooking. Blended spices, I'll go ahead and pour it all in here. Okay, let me just rinse this. Okay, so here is our meat and our spices. So I'm gonna let it steam on a low to medium heat for about 20 to 30 minutes. So while our meat is steaming, we'll go ahead and boil the peppers, the tomatoes, and onions and turkey berries together. So usually I would just cook it with the meat, but since I'm using the turkey berries, I don't want it to get lost in there, so hence I'm cooking it separately. So once it comes to a boil, we'll blend it and add it into the soup. So here are our cooked vegetables ready to be blended, and we'll add it into our meat. Ready, set. So I'll add it in here. Ooh, that onion and pepper going in my eyes. Alright guys, so I'll let this go for about 10 minutes more. We're about 15 minutes in cooking already. So it smells amazing in here. You can smell the garlic, you can smell the ginger, everything, the anise seeds. Okay, so I have the palm cream out of the can and I'm mixing it in with about 1.5 liters of hot water, and once it's mixed I will let it sit and rest for a couple of minutes so any residue can settle at the bottom. Alright guys, so here's the palm nut cream, so I'm just gonna pour it in there, and you have to be gentle so you don't get any, if there's anything at the bottom that you don't want in the soup, it doesn't get in there. Now we'll let it boil for about 30 minutes and we'll check up on it. Alright guys, so this is why I let the mixture sit for a little bit, because you don't want this stuff in your soup. I guess that's the particles from the palm fruit. Okay, so here's about 20 minutes into our cooking time after I added in the palm nut mixture. So I'm gonna go in with the Aiden fruit or prekese, and that will take on the flavor and also infuse its flavors into the soup. And as you can see, the foam on top, that's an indication that the soup is not ready, but we're getting there slow but sure. Alright guys, so as our soup is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and give a couple of shout outs, but hold on, let me take a shot of my celery juice. Cheers. I hope you guys are drinking your celery juice. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. You can take a look at it and see all the health benefits of celery juice. Cheers. Here's to no inflammation in our bodies and so forth. Alright guys, so for our shout outs, we will start with That Tea For You. I will leave the names on the screen down below. You can check her out. She's amazing. She's a Ghanaian YouTuber. She has amazing recipes on her channel. You can go ahead, check her out. She has wache that she used turmeric powder for this wache. Check her out. We also have Fauziamula. You can check her out. She has this awuza cocoa that she recently made. Man, when I was watching that video, my throat was just going up and down. You have to check this lady out. She's amazing as well. She's a Ghanaian YouTuber. And then we have Kelly Spots. Kelly Spots. You guys have to check her out. She's Togolese. Togo and Ghana. We're like brother and sister. She has amazing recipes. I mean, you have to check her out. That's all I can tell you. Check her out. And then we have Tasty City. I believe she's Nigerian. She also has amazing recipes on her channel. You can go ahead and check her out. We also have Lydia Isaac Healthy Lifestyle. That's the name of her channel. You can check her out. She posts videos about healthy eating, healthy lifestyles, that kind of stuff. So you can go ahead and check her out. We also have Sarita's World. She's in her own world. Go ahead, check her out. She posts videos about everything and anything. And our last shout out for today, Cooking with Gifty. If you have not checked her channel out, make sure you check it out. For those who have been watching the videos and have not subscribed, Aiden, Mamba, Minisani, waiting now. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, so anytime any of us upload videos, you guys get it instantly. And spread the word. Tell your families, tell your co-workers, tell your brothers, your sisters, your dogs, your cats, whatever. Tell them all to subscribe. So let's go back to the kitchen and continue making our soup. Alright guys, so I'm going to add this onion concentrate that I made. I will have that recipe coming up soon. This will just intensify the flavor of the soup. And I'll also add in the mackerel and the oyster mushrooms. This one, all I'm missing is my snails, but don't worry, Alright guys, so here is our last addition to go in our soup. The soup is almost done. As you can see, the foam is almost gone. So we'll add the Okro or Okra in there, and I also have some shallots. If you don't have shallots, you can use regular onions, that's fine. So look at this soup. See the mackerel, you have your mushroom, you have the meat, you've got your crab. So one tip I'll give about palm nut soup is you don't want to make it too thick on your first day. As it sits, it gets thicker, so make it a little lighter. Then a day or two or whatever goes by, then you see that begins to thicken up. Alright guys, so here's our palm nut soup. It is ready. As you can see, the oil is settling on top, so make sure you scoop all this oil off and you can keep it in the fridge for as long as you want, or you can even freeze it. So look at that. Look at the prekese, right? Wait there. Your friend papa B. Make sure you try this. So as you can see, I am scooping off the excess oil, which we'll be using in other recipes. So I'm gonna give it a taste and see how it tastes. Yeah. We'll let it cool off. This is good, guys. So the soup is absolutely delicious. The salt is on point, pepper is fine, everything is on point. You have to give it a try. I will have the list of ingredients and the quantities in the description box down below. If you like the video, please like, comment, and share. Thank you. Hey family, so here is our delicious palm nut soup for today. We enjoyed this with some rice bowls. Please feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram as Cooking with Gifty. And as always, remember to stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Until I see you in the next video, thank you all so much. Bye.